Hey y'all, happy working Wednesday. I hope this week has been wonderful for you so far. And if it has not, I hope it starts to turn around, even possibly with this video. This week, y'all, this last week, all I could say is, firstly, God is so good. And secondly, I must have really made the devil mad last week with that working Wednesday, y'all, because stuff got crazy after I posted it. I will not go into detail. However, my purpose was tested every single day since. And I know that it will continue to be. I know that tests come from God, but I also know the divisive attacks that come from Satan. And I do feel that I was under divisive attacks within this past week. And here I am to tell the story. And I feel that God is going to protect me, and he's going to make sure that I have the strength and the wisdom and the endurance to face when that happens. And I'm not worried because my protection comes from the Lord. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I just want to take some time today to just talk about how good God is, to talk about his sovereignty and how amazing of a God he is. I had somebody tell me, Duke, come back. Talking to my dog, yeah. I had somebody tell me, yo, Sam, look, I love the Working Wednesday content. Love it, great. But maybe you need to kind of cool down on the Working Wednesday and show people, another aspect of you, because the field that you in. Y'all, I don't know what it is about this day and age, what it is that is so, like, how culture has skewed our minds in such a way that we esteem to be everything that culture is accepting of. But we know that the world does not offer us things. The world does not encourage things that are aligned with the will of God. The world encourages us to be aligned with the exact opposite. The world encourages us to operate in dysfunction, accept dysfunction, have division, be prideful and overly righteous, be all about, getting to the next step, even if that means stepping on your brother or your sister, looking at and being involved in constant drama, gossip. Like, why would I want to strive to be in compliance with that? Why would any of us want to strive to be in compliance with that? Why is it sometimes I say, and I have to ask myself, why is it that I'm drawn to certain things? And then I start realizing, these are the divisive attacks of Satan, the distractions that he plants to get us off course and to have us to stop focusing on God. And when I say stop focusing on God, to stop focusing on living a life that is pleasing. Not just an overall life. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about day to day, minute to minute, second by second. When we're focused on gossip, drama, what the shade room's saying, when we focused on spending hours and hours and hours on our phones scrolling like this, trying to see what's trending and how we can be in alignment with what's trending. I get it. People are monetizing from social media and all of this stuff. And there's nothing wrong with that. The problem comes when we are spending more time trying to be pleasing and trying to be in compliance with culture in the world than we are with God. Whatever we spend most of our time on, whatever we're most devoted to, whatever we give our most attention to, that is our God. That is who or what we serve. So the question becomes, who or what are you serving? Who or what is your God? What is most important? What is most important? And I've had to ask myself that this week after I had the conversation that I had about not posting all my Working Wednesday stuff. Like, yeah, right. I'm going to continue to post my Working Wednesday stuff. I'm going to continue to engage in conversations that glorify the name of God. I'm going to continue to speak the truth. I'm going to continue to keep it real and be me. I'm going to continue to deliver it in a way that's true to myself. I'm going to continue to do what God has instructed me to do, as we all should. And I'm telling you right now, God is not instructing any of us to operate in division, to operate in hostility, to operate in drama, to spend our times on things that take away from us, that deplete us of our spirit. If something is depleting my spirit, then what do I have left to give to God? You know what I'm saying? Like, if something is taking my attention away, what attention do I have left to give to God? If something is taking all of my time, what time do I have to spend with God? If I care more about measuring up and meeting the standard, how can I constantly be aware of if I'm meeting the standard of what God has already laid out for my life? That's the question I've been pondering on this week as I've encountered different scenarios. Y'all, it's a very interesting season in my life right now. I'm not gonna lie. Some days are amazing. Other days I just want to fall on my knees and cry. And I know that all of it is intentional. I know that all of it is going to work together for the good. All of it is God's purpose. All of it is God's plan. However, when we're vulnerable and when you know, the world is tempting us to take our eyes off of where we have set our gaze to please others, or to do what other people want us to do, or to serve the purpose of others, or for our lives to be what they want our lives to be, we've completely removed at that point the power and the authority that God has given to us individually, and given it to and put it in the hands of someone else. Put it in the hands of the world. Put it in the hands of culture. Put it in the hands of our parents. Put it in the hands of our siblings. Put it in the hands of our mentors. Put it in the hands of whoever we're trying to impress. But the only person I'm trying to impress is God. And that's just real. So y'all pray for me. Duke, come on. Don't start. Y'all pray for me this week, because I'm telling you, like, it's a constant and conscious effort to remain in alignment and to not be tempted to sway. It's hard. It's not easy. Obviously, the more you submit, the more time and the more effort that you put into being in the presence of God, it becomes easier. But it never is just easy. It's always a struggle. It's always challenging. You know why? Because, Duke, let's go. Because we are a part of a bigger thing. We're a part of this huge spiritual battle that's been going on for however long between good and evil. And we have a decision every day to stand on the side that we choose. We know that everything good comes from God. And we know that everything that opposes God is evil. So what side are you standing on? What's most important to you? What are you serving? Are you protecting your purpose? Are you being serious about your purpose? Or are you worried about serving the purpose of someone else or something else? This week, I'm giving myself a homework assignment, and I want to give you a homework assignment too. We're going to do it together. And I want you to let me know. Send me a DM, put it in the comments, let a sister know how what the outcome of the assignment is. This is the assignment. Every decision you make to do something or say something that will be seen by others, I want you to ask yourself, will God be pleased with this? And is this what God has instructed me to do? And does it promote what God stands for? Or does it promote what serves someone else or something else? That's the part I want to know about. The part I don't want to know about, and the part that I want you to meditate on in your heart, and the part that I'm going to meditate on in my heart, are the things that other people don't see. The things that are deep within our hearts. Sorry, my video went off. My storage is full. Apple keeps getting me to buy more storage. I don't know how much storage I got to buy to have more storage. I don't understand it. Anyway, the part that I want you to meditate on with yourself are the things that people don't see, the things that are in your heart, the things that no one would know about. And I want you to ask yourself the same question. Is this something that God would be pleased with? Is this in alignment with who God is? Is this in alignment with what God would want me to do? Does this reflect God? Or is this because this is what I want this is what someone else will want me to do? Or this is what serves other people or something else? And I want you to meditate on that this week. I pray that the Spirit of God is with you. I pray that the Spirit of God gives you truth, reveals truth to you, reveals revelation to you, or offers you revelation. And that this week a new thing will begin in your spirit. I love you. I'm praying for you. And I will talk to you soon. Peace.